Hello everybody, my name is Grohlvana. Welcome to another episode of Skyrim's Hidden Treasures. Today we are doing a location suggested by Tilo HD or Tello HD, and that's going to be Angarvunde. And I have been to this location, but apparently I have not cleared it. And here we go, Angarvunde, and that is right next to Riften, which is over there if you want to visit this location for yourself. So upon arrival at Angarvunde, which sounds to me like an ancient Nordic burial tomb, you can find this little camp here on the outskirts of the tomb itself. And let's go ahead and take a look. We've got a bed, etc., etc. And on the table here we have Madressi's notes. Let's go ahead and read those. The Journal of Madressi Dran on Angarvunde. Whispers of this ancient temple have been few and far between, and most real knowledge seems similar to Angarvunde itself, buried and forgotten. Yet every story or legend I hear all seem to speak of immeasurable riches found deep within. Great treasure waits for the worthy adventurer, said one old fool after many false flirtations and tankards of mead. Though he may have been a nuisance, his information matches most of my research, specifically the location of Angarvunde. Tomorrow I will hire a mining team to assist me in my excavation and head towards the ruin. By this time next month I shall be rich, MD. Let's go ahead and take that. And on the table here we also have a Dance and Fire version 7, which is a skill book. I've already read it, but you can read it if you haven't. Okay, and that seems to be it for on the outside of Angarvunde. Let's head on inside and see what we can find, if we can find all these riches that Madressi speaks of. Okay, so here we are in Angarvunde, and it looks to be like a little narrow path. I hear someone talking. Could that be Madressi? Let's go find out, shall we? I'm going to remain in sneak mode just in case.
Riches and fortune within my grasp, and I have to give it all up because they're afraid of a few dead bodies.
That is indeed Madressi. Let's see what she has to say. There. You seem troubled.
Of course I'm troubled. I'm on the verge of incredible wealth, but my cowardly workforce ran at the first sign of danger.
What scared them off?
We were excavating this old tomb when we opened a chamber full of corpses. The team took one look, turned tail, and ran.
Haven't they seen dead bodies before?
Well, probably not like these. The ones in there are all still walking around. In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room, I can't recover the treasure. I need more manpower.
Lucky for you, lady, I've got all the manpower you need. Tell me more about this treasure.
Legend says this tomb holds a treasure that bestows great power on the one who discovers it. Beyond that, not much more is known. Obviously, this treasure will fetch a good deal of gold, and I'm willing to let you share in the reward when we find it. In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room, I can't recover the treasure. I need more manpower.
Wow, so folks, it seems to me that this is going to be one of the most literal variations of a Skyrim's Hidden Treasure we've ever seen. It seems that there is actually a Skyrim's Hidden Treasure held deep within this place. And I'm going to find it if it's the last thing I do. Okay, maybe I could help you.
Say, that's not a bad idea. You look like you could handle yourself against these beasts. I'll tell you what. You help me get the treasure, and I'll split it with you. Deal?
Yeah, or I can take all the treasure and kill you, but, deal.
Excellent. With my brains and your brawn, that treasure will soon be mine. Ours. First, I need you to clear the main chamber of those monstrosities. I'll stay here until you're finished, planning our next move.
Fair enough. Destroy the Draugr in Angarvunde. Okay, Draugr's not going to be that much of a problem. Let's go ahead and do that. What do I've got right now? My trusty old Dwarven Black Bow of Fate, which everyone asks me about. Yes, that is indeed the Dwarven Black Bow of Fate. You get it in a side quest in the Dragonborn DLC, so there you go. Let's go see what we can find. Just a whole bunch of broken pots so far. And here we go with all the Draugr. Let's go ahead and kill this guy in sneak mode. That is a Death Lord, so hopefully he'll... No, I was going to say hopefully he'll die in one hit, but no, of course not. Okay, speed up time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished off these three somewhat tough Draugr. I think a couple of them were Death Lords and then one was a white, the ones that use magic. Let's go tell Madressi of our success. Hopefully she won't betray us now, because I'm getting the feeling she's going to betray us sooner. I have no idea, so I'm not spoiling it technically, because I don't know, but based on her dialogue, I'd say she's probably going to...
Have you killed them all yet?
betray us. They're all dead.
Then we've no time to lose. Follow me.
Okay.
Fall behind.
I can run faster than you, plus I've got so much more stamina, plus I've got whirlwind sprint. Don't tell me don't fall behind. You joking right now? So I thought she was a Nord, but apparently I guess she's a, yeah, her name's Majesty. Why did I think she was a Nord? I guess she is a dark elf. Let's take a look. I think so. It's kind of hard to tell in this light. Alright, where are you leading me, Majesty? Come on, stop. I hate when the NPCs, like, are leading you somewhere and they keep stopping. Yep, as you can see here, this is where I killed all of the Draugr successfully because I'm an awesome Dragonborn guide. Wow, I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Looks like our way is blocked, Majesty. What do you suggest?
These doors seem to be the only thing left between me and the treasure.
Is there some way to open them?
There'd better be. I didn't come all this way to leave empty-handed. There must be a way to activate these doors deeper in the ruins. Here, take this key. It should open the doors on either side of the chamber.
Okay, so it looks like we have an option to go either to the right there or to the left. I'm thinking, let's go to the right over here. The Angarvunde catacombs requires key, which we've been given. Alrighty. What are we looking for in here? I have no idea. Some way to open up those gates in the main hall, I guess. So it looks like we've only got one singular path to take right now. Let's keep heading on it, and hopefully we won't find too much resistance, but you all know that's not going to be the case. We've got a spiral staircase that we, I guess, can't go back up. No. And we've got a Draugr here coming to greet us, but he is going to get an arrow directly in the face. Bye-bye. Let's do a little stealth roll down these stairs. What do you got for me? Just some gold. Okay. And I hear another Draugr over here somewhere. There you are. Don't be a Death Lord. Are you a Death Lord by that helmet? I guess that he is. Draugr Death Lord. Yeah, but we can get 2 sneak shots in on him. There we go. And bye-bye. Okay. Chest up here. I don't even know why I open chests anymore. I never really take anything from them. Nice try, arrow trap, but you're not going to get me. What do you got? Just some gold and some arrows, and I hear another Draugr around this corner. Yeah, I heard you, buddy. And you're going to get an arrow in the face as well. Wow, really? Son of a bitch. And hasta la vista. Okay, anything over here? No. Let's get my arrows back. Or as many as we can. There is another Draugr who thinks he is sneaky and doesn't think that I will notice him. No one saw that. That didn't happen. There we go. Okay, and another one over here. What's all these Death Lords? Come on, Death Lords take so long to kill. And that takes care of that, and I still hear more. Oh my god, you scared me a little bit. But not much. But you did scare me. Alright. And die. Alright, we done here? No, because we still got one more, and there you are. Or should I say, there you were. Okay, let's move this along. Get my gold and arrows back. Open this chest, which I shouldn't even open it anyways. Because I'm not going to take anything from it unless it's gold. There we go. And what do you got? Some gold, and you have some ebony arrows. That's good. I like ebony arrows. Okay. Another Death Lord. Jesus. There's going to be a lot of speeding up in this video. Alright. Let's loot him. Get our gold back and our arrows. I feel like I've said that 100 times this episode. And in the chest we have just some gold. Okay, and away we go. Hopefully we are nearing the end of this section of the dungeon because it is boring me. What is this? This is weird. Oh, arrows on the bottom. What the hell? I don't know how you're supposed to activate that. Okay, and even more. What am I missing that we are not activating these? I don't know. Weird. And another another Draugr Death Lord. Come on, dude. Let's try and get as many sneak shots in as we can. And that wasn't that bad. thanks to our sneak damage. And another one in the distance over there. Okay. Let's get that. And 2 of them. Alrighty, guys. Speed up again. Okay, so this should be called the Draugr Deathlord Sanctum because we are just getting non-stop Deathlords here, and it's pretty tedious and annoying, but hopefully we'll find a treasure that makes up for it. I think that was the clearing noise, but that doesn't make much sense. Especially when we still have Draugr waking up over here. Alright. 1 shot, and you're going to take more than 1 shot. But hopefully. Did that hit him? It made the hit sound, but it shouldn't have hit him. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't you find me. There we go. Not even going to loot him anymore. There's no point. It says I'm... Okay, there's one right there. He thinks he's being sneaky as well. But he's not. Oh, jeez. That worked. Okay. Okay. And one more over there, right? Yep, I see you. Unless they're naked, they are going to wake up and fight you. Unless they're completely naked like that one right there. And there's also one over here. And it's another Deathlord. Jesus Christ. Okay. I really want to use... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and speed this up and use the Steel Battle Axe of Fiery Souls. There we go. Why didn't you get awake? Yeah, I see you. Alright. Moving on, even more Draugr. Let's just wake them all up and have ourselves a crazy battle. Might as well. Okay, everybody get up. Come on, it's time to fight. Get up. Ow, stop. Alright. Okay, that takes care of that. Jesus Christ. This game, this location is making me fight through a lot of crap. What do we got over here? Wedding dowry book and a dagger. That's not what I want. What's through here? A new section. Alright, we've got a quest marker indicating whatever we want is in this very room, which is good. It seems to be a lever. Okay, we'll pull that. And I guess that opens the gate where we need to go to. Elven Battle Axe? No. We'll take some lockpicks. Okay. And are we back to the area we were before? We are indeed. That's good news. I guess we don't have to go that way. That would be really annoying. And it seems Madresi has taken it upon herself to go into this location before us. Alright. We have a quest marker indicating that whatever we want is in this location as well, so hopefully this will be the final room here. And hopefully whatever it is worth all of the trouble that we've gone through. Trap block, that's not going to activate because I have the skill perk. And what's in here? A couple Draugr. How Madresi caught past these, I have no idea considering she can't fight. Uh-oh. No big deal. Can't go over there. What is this? Before the Ages of Man, another skill book. I guess that's illusion or whatever that little icon indicates. All these gates blocking our path. What about this? Just a door with nothing in it. Okay. Moving on. Novice chest, which is gonna hold nothing. Correct? Correct. Alright. Let's just run through this crap. I'm tired of just being sneaky and taking forever. Oh my god, even more Deathlords. Wonderful. Okay, I've seen to find a lever that reveals this chest, which is just a novice regular chest. And it also opens this door, and it opens that door. So I think we're good to go. I think this might be the way that we need to go to. Even though we didn't kill that one guy in that chamber we were just in. Are we going to go to that chamber? Maybe, perhaps. And we're going to see him again. Oh my god, why did that activate? I have the sneak perk. What in the world? Okay. We also did get a level up here, which is interesting. Restless Draugr, are you serious? Get out of here. You must be joking. Oh my god, all these Deathlords. Just gonna run past them. Screw it. If they want to fight me, we'll have to fight in the in a main chamber or something, because I'm not dealing with all these 1,000 billion Deathlords here. Alright, what have we got in here? Look at my map. There are so many, my god. We're gonna keep running though. Not look back. Oh my god, hello. Get away from me. Oh. I'm really glad I did not get blown over the edge there. Alright. This looks like it's the way to go. Another Jogger Deathlord. See you later, alligator. Thanks for giving me all these light armor and two-handed skills, though. I do appreciate it. But, goodbye. Okay. So all the Deathlords are probably going to appear right behind us. Yep. Let's just keep going, and we've got another lever here. All these levers! Return to Madresi. Okay, oh, so we did need to open both of them. Madresi, hello. Don't look behind me. There's not 1,000,000,000 Deathlords. So you just said, oh, the treasure's mine, all mine. Oh! Well. That sucked for her, didn't it? She got a little ahead of herself there and got squished by some spikes. Look, that is karma. I think if we kill this guy, that's the only guy we have to deal with, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh god, okay. Must have killed more Deathlords there than I did in my entire Skyrim playthrough. Okay. Got an open chest here with a broken steel sword handle, interesting, and a coin purse. And I guess the way to go is down here into the depths. So let's do it and hopefully find a good treasure. Come on, you gotta give me something. Okay. Interesting. I'm really anticipating whatever we're going to find because I know nothing about this location. That was the clearing noise. Ah, it's a word wall. Okay, not what I expected, but I'll take it. That's one of the things I haven't done in this game is get every word wall. What is it? It's gonna be something bad, watch. Allegiance, animal allegiance, yeah. Animal allegiance, I never use that. Steel greatsword of chills, don't think that's unique, but we'll take it just in case it is. And we've got a master level chest here. We're just gonna have an ebony greatsword and flawless diamond, some gold, a spell tome, and some leather armor. Let's see if we've used that spell tome before. Probably, most likely, but just in case. Where are you? There we are. Yep, we already know courage. Okay. Is there any exit here, or do we have to go all the way back? Not sure at the moment. Regardless, this episode's gonna end here, so you end up getting a word wall and a master level chest. And Madresi, due to her greed, falls ultimately to some spikes and gets murdered directly above me, actually. Thanks for watching this episode of Skyrim's Hidden Treasures. Hope you guys look forward to the one coming up next week. My name's Grohlvana. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you did, please consider leaving a like. Also, if you'd like to subscribe and or watch a video that's probably going to be related to the one that you just watched, you can click the annotations on the screen. Finally, if you want to help me grow my channel, you can also share this video on Facebook and Twitter by clicking share below the video. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.